Oh, Vic, I don't know about you. I'm feeling quite Christmassy. Are you feeling Christmassy? What do you think of my antlers? Do you like them? You like them? Oh, no, they're not edible. You mustn't eat them. Do you know what? I feel like, let's do some Christmas jokes. Okay, are you ready for some Christmas jokes? Okay, what do you get when you cross a snowman with a vampire? Oh, amazing! You've got it right. Frostbite. Excellent. Oh, you're really good at this. Do you think you're going to get the next one? Right, this is the next one. Did you hear about the man who stole an advent calendar? Oh, yeah, you're not sure about this one. You don't know? He got 25 days. Ah, isn't that good? Okay, yeah, you're not so sure about that one. Okay, you might like this one. Actually, Mr. Kirgy Smith might like this one as well. It's kind of got a musical theme here. Why did the turkey join the rock band? Have a think about that. Why did the turkey join the rock band? Not sure? Do you think you know? Go on, whisper it, whisper it. Yes, you've done brilliantly because it had drumsticks. Amazing. Oh, you're really good at this. Okay, what about this one? What does Santa call when his sleigh breaks down? Oh, you're getting so good at this. Yes, the abominable toe man. Yeah, that's clever, isn't it? Oh, I think I've some more here. You know, jokes are great. Oh, this is a good one. How much did Santa pay for his sleigh? Nothing, it was on the house. How do you know all of these, Vic? You're really clever. You're really good at this. Okay, here's another one. How did the bauble know she was addicted to Christmas? Do you want to try again? Have another think? No, you don't want to have another think. Oh, Vic, she'd been hooked on Christmas trees all her life. Excellent. Okay, one more. What do you get if you eat Christmas decorations? Yeah, tinselitis. Oh, brilliant. Well, I think that I'm feeling quite Christmassy again. This is good. So maybe you know some good Christmas jokes. They are a bit silly, but let's get into the mood. Have you got a Christmas list? Did you write a Christmas list, Vic? You have. I wonder what's on your Christmas list. Let me have a think. Socks? Yeah. Cat litter? Yeah, I don't know why you do, but I've had a rumour about that. I don't know what you're using your cat litter for. Dread to think. Yeah, I know. And we're not going to do any more inappropriate jokes because I know about your inappropriate jokes. Yeah, you've been live with many an inappropriate joke. I know, it's amazing, Vic, actually. Yeah, amazing. You haven't actually got a red card yet. You're very lucky. Yeah, well, as it's Christmas, I'm feeling generous. So let's face it, you've got away with that, haven't you? Okay, so you've got a Christmas list. Maybe most of you have got a Christmas list. I don't know. But we often do think about presents when we think of Christmas, don't we? We think of getting presents and we think about getting the present we really want. And sometimes we are very lucky. We get exactly what we've asked for, or we get what's on our list, or we get everything on our list, don't we? And that can be fantastic. But sometimes we don't get that, do we? And sometimes people feel a bit disappointed, don't they? You know, it's quite hard, isn't it, when you open a present and it's not quite what you want, or it's not expected, and it's maybe something you didn't ask for. Have you had that before, Vic? You know, when you just think, and you've got to show that you're grateful, but maybe it's not something you really want, or even like. I know, that's the problem, isn't it? But what we've got to do is sometimes think it's not just about the getting, the receiving of presents, because actually Christmas is about giving. And sometimes it's just as nice to give really lovely gifts to people, because, you know, when you give something that's special, people's eyes light up, don't they? And they smile and you think, I've made them really happy. Have you had that feeling, Vic? Yeah. And it's just great, isn't it, when you give a gift to somebody and it means a lot to them. So what I want us to think this Christmas is, don't just think about getting gifts. And also, I know that some people have already, and this person is in Key Stage 3, he knows who he is. He's already spoilt a surprise, Vic, because he found his Christmas present, he found his Christmas present, I think in November, and he unwrapped it. He even used it, He even used it, but actually his nan was very strict, has taken it back, rewrapped it, and I've said to this person, and you know who you are, I've said to this person that he has got to do serious drama. He's basically got to, on Christmas Day, open this gift and go, oh, That's what I always wanted. He's going to have to put some drama, he's going to have to put some surprise into this. So I am going to really chase up with him after Christmas and say, how did your acting go? And we'll find out. So that'd be interesting. Anyway, so we're saying it's about giving gifts, isn't it? Not just about receiving gifts, and giving things that, you know, make people happy. But actually the problem is sometimes at this time of year, things do get very expensive. And you know what? Sometimes I think the biggest gift you can give people is just time. So what I'd like us all to think about is how could we maybe just make our families feel better by just giving them a bit more time. So maybe you do have a younger brother or sister. Maybe you think, oh, they actually sometimes, you know, they get on my nerves, and oh, you know, they've come into my bedroom and they've taken all my things and they've made a mess, and oh, they're a pain. You know, we've all had those moments, haven't we? Yeah, but maybe, just maybe at Christmas, something nice for them would be just to sit down and play a board game with them and give them a bit of time. Because sometimes younger brothers and sisters really look up to older siblings, don't they? So that's something you could do. Maybe just speaking to your nan, just talking to her about your first term at GCMS, because it's been a weird term, hasn't it? Really odd. So maybe just giving them a bit of time. I know loads of you have been talking about meeting grandparents online. You're going to do Zoom calls because you can't necessarily be with them. So something like that would be really nice. So what I want to challenge you all is think about not just getting presents, and that's lovely. Of course it's lovely, but maybe giving presents back, but presents that are inexpensive, giving a bit of time, just spending time enjoying, you know, the company of your family, the company of people that, you know, mean a lot to you. Do you think that you do that, Vic? Is there some, oh, I wonder if Vic's got someone that means a lot to him. We don't actually know an awful lot about Vic's life, do you? Have you got someone that means a lot to you? You have? Oh, well that might be, I might have to speak to Mr. Leonard, because I think Mr. Leonard will know. Does Mr. Leonard know? Oh, he does. Is it top secret? So it's not top secret? It's not? Oh, excellent. I think that's the 101st show then. Vic's special friends might be an interesting topic. Okay, well, do you know what? GCMS, I'm so proud of all of you, because it's been an incredibly difficult term, and most people would come back and think, hang on a minute, this isn't as I thought it was. We're doing things really differently. Obviously year 5, you didn't even know how we did things because you're new to the school, but people in year 6, 7 and 8, it was really different for them. But I am so proud of all of you. You've done amazingly well to get to this point and stay positive and cheerful and really enthusiastic. Therefore, I've got some special mentions. And, you know, Vic, obviously I'm going to mention you because, you know, you have really made things, no you have, you're not in trouble anymore. I know I was a bit cross with you, but I'm not. I promise that you have made people very happy, and you have. So well done, Vic. Okay, so you're the first special mention, so brilliant. I'm not going to mention red cards again, okay? Hopefully, maybe in the spring term, I know, why is it called the spring term? It might be freezing, but it's called the spring term. But in the spring term, maybe you can get a silver or even a gold card. That would, yeah, fantastic. Okay, special mentions. The first special mention I want to give is to all of year 5. Year 5, you are an amazing year group. Every time I see you, you are pleasant, you're polite, you're cheerful, you do an amazing job. And all the form teachers and Miss Usher, who's the head of year 5, have said that you have settled remarkably well. So the first special mention goes to the whole of year 5. Well done. I think, well done. Give them a clap. Yep, fantastic. Now, we've got some other special mentions. First of all, starting with 6WS, we've got Niall and Atanya and Noah. Mrs. Walker says you are all consistently working your socks off in science. Working your socks off, fantastic. And Liam Palmer, your resilience in maths is amazing. Absolutely fantastic. So well done to those people in 6WS. Very special mention. Now, to get a special mention, you've gone above and beyond. It's a very important message. In 6BZ, we've got Ali and Charlotte and Callum for their fantastic attitude to learning and progress. And we've got Jacob as well, who's shown fantastic resilience and brilliant attitude as well this term. So well done to those people in 6BZ. Brilliant. In 6DS, Mr. Macmillan says, Isla, Isla Scott Harden, terrific progress in maths, which comes down to her fantastic attitude to learning. She has shown real resilience and self-belief and is thriving with confidence. What a brilliant thing to say. Now, 6BS, this is a full class mention to start with. All of you for having such a fantastic effort with online learning. And Mrs. Grieve says that you were absolutely astonishingly good, being there on time, registering, attending your lessons live were absolutely fantastic. But we've also got some particular mentions in 6BS for Amy, for Paige, for Joshua, for consistent effort and achievement in maths and English. And that's what Mrs. Kennard says about you three. So well done. I've also got to mention, because Mr. Kurgie Smith and I agree with these two people in 7 Banksy, that Mason Taylor and Charlotte Thompson really deserve special mentions because they have shown fantastic attitude all the time. Really consistent attitude. They've worked so hard, Vic, it's unbelievable. And they've really, really tried at every time. Now, I have them for French. Ooh la la. And they are particularly brilliant. And so I totally agree with Mr. Kurgie Smith that they are absolutely superb and they deserve that special mention. I also want to mention all of year 7 and 8 because the Oracy Friday session, so that's French Fridays for year 7 and it's been Shakespeare for year 8. You have been absolutely brilliant. And I know I was part of that. I was part of the French team and it has been such a privilege. The teachers say that you've been absolutely amazing. So Miss Tompkins and Miss Wilson, who really got behind organising all this, say that it's been a massive success. So well done. So fantastic special mentions. So finally, what I'd like to say to everybody is I hope you have an amazing Christmas and a really happy new year and you stay safe and you stay well. That's really important to me. And what I'd like to say is all your achievements have not been possible without the staff. So what I'd like you to do is thank the staff around you because they are really important and they've made all of those things happen, all those silver cards and gold cards. We've had loads of great house points, we've had loads of rewards, we've had people doing really well in their learning, and we've had people feeling good about themselves, not feeling anxious and coming to school with enthusiasm. That's because of the staff, and the staff are a really fantastic bunch. So I want you to thank all the staff at GCMS. So thank you everyone. I hope you have an amazing time, and please, as I said, do stay safe and well and have a brilliant holiday. Thanks everyone. Bye.